Hello, people. Just let me give me a sec while I get my volume better. There we go. It is a weird day today. I had actually hoped to do some stuff outside. I hadn't been intending to stream at all, but apparently I should have done it this morning. I checked the weather, and between 3 and about 6, there's a chance of rain. Not necessarily a high chance. I think they said about 30%, but I don't know. I just don't feel like getting wet today. So apparently we're not going outside. Yeah, some of the things that I wanted to do today were particularly, they need dry weather. And even if it wasn't going to rain, the ground is still wet. I'm not sure whether it's just dew from this morning that never dried up or whether there's been light showers. But I need to set up a couple of tents, make sure they're not mouldy. One of them I got second hand and was warned that it was damaged, so I've got to figure out what's damaged, if I can fix it, those sorts of things. But yeah, it all needs dry weather, otherwise I'm putting away wet tents and then, you know, I have to check if they're mouldy later. So yeah, we're just waiting for good weather. The rest of the stuff I could have done, but I just don't feel like getting wet today. It's my day off. That doesn't stop me from getting wet, but it's just getting wet means doing more work. And I can't be bothered. So we're going to sit down and play a computer game version of what I was wanting to do outside and just chill. So I don't know how interesting today is going to be. Let's just swap over to this, yeah. I think the camera position's good. Yeah, I'm half a mind just to dig away at the quarry, honestly. So it may be a relatively boring stream, even more so than usual. I played a bit of Splendor and Risk this morning. I nearly streamed it, but as much as streaming doesn't take a lot of effort, now that everything's set up, it still takes some, and I just wanted to relax. Oh yeah, that is something I fixed the other day that you guys probably haven't seen yet. I went through and let's just put all this stuff away. I might actually need some steel. Yep. Let's go back this way. I went through and that's not steel. That is frustrating. I do need coal. That is something I need. Because I don't think I've got any, do I? No. Alright. So I was doing some work the other day to fix a setup in a ground spider again. We're losing some frames. Well, we're always losing frames. We are losing more frames than I would like. Okay. Why don't we drop that to 16? I might have to put that brightness back up honestly, but we'll see. Max frame rate should be 60. My screen's not capable of doing anything more. I could, of course, like, higher frame rate would increase it to a degree, but I do believe reducing the FPS would slightly improve my graphics. Let's just apply. Let's see if that's better. Yeah, it seems better. So usually I use Optifine, as does nearly every Minecraft user. I actually don't know if that's still the truth. For all I know, they've moved on to other packs now. Oh, and Ezite. But I usually use Optifine. However, stairs. Optifine does not work with immersive engineering, so that's not an option. So I instead so I just took Optifine off, but this texture pack without Optifine looks horrible. So I went in to try and add the parts of this texture pack that I liked back in, and just deal with the rest being missing because it didn't really bother me much. But the granite looked horrible, so I wanted to fix that. But I went in and it requires Optifine. Like, you just can't do the connected textures without Optifine, or at the very least something like Optifine. So I had to install, I believe it's called Rubidium, which is a port of a Fabric mod, funnily enough. Normally you go the other way, but anyway, port of a Fabric mod that does most of what Optifine does, and some would argue even better. I still prefer Optifine, but given that Optifine's not an option, Rubidium it is. And then obviously if I'm going to have Rubidium, I may as well have Oculus, which is the port of the shaders version from that goes with Rubidium. So I've got shaders back, which is nice. It does make the whole game look a whole lot nicer, even if it's not the end of the world. Some glitches though. Interesting, I'd stop and leave one ore block. It's not an ore I need though, so it's not a problem. It was interesting the other day. I was considering the next steps for this town and just going, I just want to start new. I like building towns, but you end up putting a lot of effort into buildings you don't use. They're just facades effectively. So there's a couple of ways I could move forwards. One is to literally just build the facade, not make them useful buildings. But I was considering that option and realised that at the moment the building I build the most of, or plan to build the most of, the apartment building, is pretty much just a facade. Like, there's literally there is a floor, a second floor with a staircase, but it's a dead simple design. That's literally just to add beds for villagers, so it's something I'd want anyway. Which begs the question, what can I do about it? If I'm going to build a village, a city, a town, whatever, I need villager buildings. I need housing. So I'm going to have to put effort into those sorts of buildings. Which leaves me considering that perhaps I should just move to a new section, start again, or I don't know, maybe I do both. When I feel like it, I can come here and expand this, but at other times I'll go and just build my own. I had a second one. I'll just go and build my own home, like a player home outside of the city type of idea. And that sort of thing I would start with, like probably just a dirt hut, but then right next to it I'd build something else, something I actually need to make it look nice, and then I'd just slowly expand. A lot like castles are built, honestly. You sort of start with a defensive tower, often called a keep. You add curtain wall, or you add a stable, you add a barracks, or a guardhouse type of idea, that sort of thing. A chapel, and then you realise that you really should defend all of them, so you throw a curtain wall around it, and now you've got a classic castle type of situation, and just expand from there. I don't know. So I'm half a mind of doing that, maybe even today, just going for a wander, finding somewhere I'd like to settle as a player home separately to the village. I don't know, maybe I go and try and clear out the haunted mansion. Woodland mansion, not haunted mansion. See if I'm ready to take on the evokers and the whatever else is in there. I've got decent equipment, there's a chance. Still glitchy. I do need to fix the glitchiness before I even attempt to attack something. Otherwise it'll be the death of me. I'll try turning that on, but I actually have a feeling that will break things. Though it might be okay for the time being. I don't think there's any other options I can work with though. So that option means that if the side of the block isn't where you're facing, it won't be rendered, which is good, except for some mods. I think it was Chisels and Bits in particular, end up effectively creating a situation where the game doesn't think you're able to see that face, but you are, so it doesn't render it. So yeah, I have a feeling once I start using Chisels and Bits, that won't be a viable option. But at least until then, it should be okay. I assume that's copper. Yep. I assumed correctly. Grab the steel while I'm here. I don't think that there's a free villager. Oh yeah, found out another way to increase speed. It's limited increase, but it does increase the speed. I wonder if that's the issue. There's no wheat farms left, I don't oh no, there is. There's a major one over here. So my guess is then that there's no farmer. That looks more likely. There is a compost bin though. So as much as it's weird having these two in here, pushed them off him. Whoa. That was unexpected. Go out of here, please. I don't have any hope that they'll stay out. Yep. That should stop that particular problem. No more villagers should get stuck in there. So yeah, I wanted that wheat, didn't I? What time of the day? It's a touch early.
Ooh. Oh. Hey. Oh. Oh.
I also believe I'm running out of logs, yeah. Let's get rid of these trees. So there's a lot of villagers over there. I think we'll go over and see what they're doing. Oceanographer. Okay, maybe that's what I need to do. Just remove these workplaces that are not currently being used. That one wasn't me. Anyway. Another florist. Let's remove his job. And hope these guys choose some better options to spend their days. Yeah, I don't particularly care what job these villagers do, but I don't need the number of florists that I've got, and I do need a couple of other jobs. So if I could encourage them to do them, that would be awesome. Ooh, I want that flower. It's a nice looking flower. The orchard, yep. That looks like coal. It is not coal. Okay, why is there obsidian up here? For no apparent reason. Okay. That is weird. What do I use all the wheat for? I might have been selling it. No. I had it used for a whole heap of wheat. Actually, I might have just compressed it. That might be what I did. I may not have actually used it. That would probably make more sense. So if I go and look for hay bales, yeah, there we go. Weird to see the lighting update. arguably, I could just build what I want here. Take out the centre of the village, build what I want. Completely ignore the style of the village. It's not like it would hurt anything. What are they? Beehive. There you go. Is this seriously only a single story building? It is. There you go. Now that looks like a Fletcher hunting post. Don't think I need that either, but anyway, it's another hunting post. Two of these buildings right next to each other. That's not a bug I expected to see. Dynamic trees is normally good at getting rid of those, like floating leaves. Now my villagers seem to have mostly stayed over here, which is not what I'm wanting. Another forest. Go find another job.
No.
Not that one. You know what? No, I don't need another one of you as well. Go find another job. I don't even think I have a single librarian. Looks like there's supposed to be a house there. I assume they're eggs. Ah, I got a farmer. Good.
Oh.
Beetroot and onion. I don't remember telling you to run, dude. Not complaining, just don't remember telling you to do so. Should go over and check that, I guess. Oh, okay, the light map on the map was wrong. That was weird. I do want to go and explore that though. I don't remember exploring that one. Ah, yes I do. Yeah, I do. Building there might be nice. I'm wanting at the top of a hill wish. Honestly, I'm not sure what I want to build though, so... It's a long way to travel though. What I might do is hop in the boat and take out this tower. If I can take out that tower easily, then I might go north and attempt to take out the mansion. Let's go. Let's grab a bed first. Sleeping bag preferably. Guess that works. Now let's go and hop in the boat. Hello, cat. I forgot about this section. I think I found my villager population.
No.
Another unemployed. An engineer of some sort. Whatever. I wouldn't mind building my house on just across the river, like here. But there's a fair bit of space to fill in, and it's not quite oriented the way I want, I think. Maybe I make do. Do I have my full armor? What was that? So be it. I don't want to die. I am not going to go into battle with goggles on. I am just not suicidal. Wow, that windmill has trouble when it loads back in. We might just wait until tomorrow. By the time we get back, and as I said, I wanted to check the auto farm, see if it's been more productive. So I was coming back to grab the right helmet. Go check the auto farm. Where's the carpet? Yeah, I think it's just a visual glitch. You can see there that that's still rotating. Yep, there we go. I was being pushed by the arm. You can see it's here. So there's something wrong with the visuals, but the hitbox is still correct. Is the cat still up there as a conductor? It would sound like it. It would appear so. I didn't realise. My poor cat's been stuck up there for heaven knows how long. Where am I going? Alright, let's get bowl. Actually, I should probably grab bow as well. Unbreaking, flame power 4. That's looking good. What happens if I put those together? That's even better. I want them because that's a much smarter way of fighting. Eggs. It's like, if I'm gonna have to come back, I may as well do the job properly. We'll just wait for this to cook. So for those who do like to watch me, you may see less of me than you have recently. Obviously the last couple of weeks I've been near MIA, which I do apologise for. My intention is to stream twice a week, Wednesday afternoons, Saturday afternoons. Those days may change depending on what happens, but at the moment that's my intended streaming times. But I am trying to find work, looking for work. If I find work, then that's going to potentially change the times I can stream. So be on the lookout for that. And I am also trying to get more things done in the physical world, rather than just in the virtual world. So, like, you might see me on Tuesdays, like you are today. But for the rest of the week, other than the times that I'm supposed to be streaming, I'm going to be trying to not be gaming, not be streaming, just to keep balance. I enjoy gaming, but it's not the only thing in the world. So yeah, just don't be surprised to not find me going back to like 3, 4, 5 days a week of streaming. There'll be the occasional time where I do it. I enjoy playing games, and there are just times I need rest. So yeah, I'm more likely to stream on those sorts of days, but yeah, I'm not expecting to stream 4 or 5 days a week like I was a couple of weeks back. These past couple of weeks have just been extra busy, unexpectedly so, which has meant that I haven't been able to stream. As my regular viewers will know, I have been working on some server upgrades, so that's taken a lot of time out of my day. Just been why I haven't been streaming so frequently, or so regularly, more to the point, I guess. I'm not going to make that jump. but it was a temporary issue. Once I finished the server upgrade, which granted has taken longer than expected, but once I finished it, theoretically I would be back to normal streaming, which I was expecting 4 to 5 days a week in one form or another. But yeah, that's just not my current intention. That looks like a zombie pigman on the wrong side of the river. It is a zombie pigman. Interesting. Wonder how it got over here. Do they spawn naturally? I don't think they do. The wind is picking up out there. I think I'm glad I didn't go outside. I didn't think the wind was supposed to be picking up. I was expecting rain, but not wind. The number of mobs around me, given that it's the middle of the day, is a little surprising. Oh, the zombie pigman might have been a lightning struck pig. Yep. Still a little surprised. I would have thought it was outside of my pickup range. Anyway. I think it might be time to hop off. No. No, still got a bit to go. I just had a mental note that when the river shrunk, thinned down, then it was time to get off. But apparently it cuts down even further. This is getting uncomfortably narrow. For this size ship, anyway. Here we are. Let's go for a wander. So I do have the bow, because long ranged is my best bet. And actually, maybe even better, I should grab some dirt and prepare to build myself a barricade. How on earth did I miss that badly? I am a sniper, let's say. I'm not too bad with the bow. Which means if I can build myself a barricade and fire out, I'll probably be in really good shape. Which makes the woodland matching harder. Maybe for that reason I shouldn't. But no. That's not a lot of dirt. Hopefully it's enough. can't eat, which is a bit unfortunate. Whoa. How did I walk up on him without even noticing him? Now I think these guys spawn. Well, hello. Okay, so my armor is doing a reasonable job. Doing a very reasonable job. Between my armor and my food, we are well defended. However, the fact that these guys keep spawning is a problem. Getting a bit of gold. Yep, that is definitely an empty cage. So does this thing just constantly spawn them or something? Maybe it constantly spawns them until you grab that or something? I don't know. I don't think I've ever actually cleared one of these before. Well, I cleared that, no issues. There was one time I was under threat. And that was entirely because my food ran out. So if I can be careful, they do keep spawning, however, the outside guard. And those were all only the archers. I don't know how I'll go against the, I think they're called the evokers? Okay, they do keep spawning. Alright. That line there implies a chunk upgrade. I want to go and clear that and that too. So let's head southwest. Whichever direction that is. That way. So besieging one of those towers isn't really practical, because everyone you kill will come back if you don't deal with it quickly. Which is frustrating, to be honest. I should have brought my diamond pickaxe at least. These are not multiplied. Oh well. Better than nothing. So over here should be a nether portal. I feel like I'm off. No? Yep, there's definitely a chunk border there. Did I upgrade my... I might have upgraded the terrain gen mod, which means that I'm going to see that everywhere. Any new area I go to will see that. Just disappointing. Let's head due south. In fact, southeast. Like just a touch off south. There's a witch. I don't like witches. Let us go eviscerate the witch. Probably not really the right term, to be honest. Wow, she was easy. Shows you what enchanted equipment will do for you. Is there no natural way up? Okay. I thought there was a staircase hidden or something. Oh, let's take the cauldron. Or perhaps not. Get rid of the stuff I don't really want. I think the rest of that I want in some capacity. The dirt not so much, but the dirt's for construction purposes. Hello, cat. Bye, cat. Apparently this is the first time I've been over this far. Anyway, I might duck over here and grab that before ducking back up here. I've come a fair way. Let's just go this way. Head east. Should be another tower over here, and I'll grab what I can. fairly certain I have mostly looted that village. I don't believe I did a good job of it. I seem to remember I just sort of blazed through, grabbed what I felt was particularly important and then left the rest. Given the state of my current settlement myself, that's probably all I need. I have a bit of a desire for particular ores, and that's about it. Zeta. Oh dear. Now where am I being shot from? It's like I can hear them, can't see them, and they're not up here. Ah, interesting. I missed. Wow, look at all that. Whoa. Someone shot me. I'm not allowed to do that, are they? Okay, this is just like fish in a barrel. How did one shoot me? Nobody's fired at me, except for that one arrow that hit me. I'm not sure these guys will ever die in a large enough number that I can go down. They're respawning at such a rate. There you go, they're dying off. For the time being, at least. Which side of the building was it? The back, of course it was. Just look at that. Mad. I wonder if there was one in the tree, like on top of the tree or something, that got through. Well, that was a very efficient use of resources. Just grab some coal while I'm here, because this is too far away to come back with the better picks just for the sake of it. Is it night time? No, it's noon. So it's just being underground. Iron? Copper. Oh well. Not as exciting, but still not bad. Wow, found a lot of coal. Now I really wish I had my multiplication pick. Or at least the diamond. I am heading entirely the wrong direction. Really? Okay. Let's just skirt the tower. While it's not a threat, it does waste resources to go past it. It's not worth it. It wastes durability on my equipment and wastes food as well to go past it. Close enough to be within range. So within those two towers, I managed to pick up somewhere around 3 diamond coin. That's a pretty good income. Given that in the entire rest of the game I've earned 2 diamond coin, maybe 3 total. So I've literally doubled my entire bank account with 2 towers. How much more am I going to get from the Woodland Mansion? Ah. Whoops. This could be more difficult. Where are they? There. Job 1, or part 1. How did I keep missing? I'm not that bad a shot. I really would like to kill the evokers before they're in range, which I succeeded in, so that's good. It's just archers now, crossbowmen. At least from this direction. Yeah, no, for this round. Having the river here, absolutely brilliant. Let's kill that bewilderbeast thing, please, before it gets over here. Please? Got it. There's a witch. I didn't even know that could happen. I'm not really sure I should be crossing. Yeah, no. It was a nice try. I'm not sure I'll beat this one before they cross the river. I'm thinking taking out the witches would be a good idea, because I assume the witches are healing. How many attempts, like, rounds is this raid? There used to only be 3, I thought. That bull, they've got so much health. Good on you, guardsman. Not the guard. Please tell me that's a raid over. That's by far the hardest raid I've ever had to go through. And I killed the guard, of course I did. Nope, still going. Shaman, dead. I've got to be running out of bowmen soon. Archers. Arrows. I'm definitely under fire now. Yep. Come on, raid. I may have to abandon the village if this goes too much longer. Yep, abandoning village. I'm not sure I'll make it out. Okay. That went a lot longer than I expected it to. I used over 150 arrows. Oh wow, okay. So, I must have been playing on easy, because there's 3 waves with maybe a 4th. I've been playing on hard. This is a hard world. Yeah. I must have been so close to the end of that raid. That's frustrating. Oh well, let's go for a long walk. Get my stuff back. At least the raid, I think, is now over, and all those people have disappeared. 1,300 meters. Bit of a distance to travel. All into in-game hours. The wolves look like they've been attacking the native wildlife. And perhaps not. Stop glitching. Oh, it looks like it might have just crashed. Yep, there it went. Why is my camera that far over? That's why. That better? Sort of. Alright. So, let's see, why did it crash? Garbage collector failed. Okay. That's a pretty big issue. It looks like there's a memory leak somewhere. So I might have to... So I've got Task Manager up. I'll just keep an eye on it. But it may be that I have to just restart every 30 minutes or so. Oops. That hurts. It's 90 minutes near. But that would explain why it was getting more and more glitchy, because it was running out of RAM. So I actually don't think the PC was running out. I think it was just how much I've allocated to the game. But I shouldn't need to allocate any more, so we'll leave it as it is. But if I do notice it going down, then we'll swap across. Oh, wow. That's a far way back. CPU is reasonable. Had a spike loading in, but that's to be expected. Memory is rising by 100 meg every 2 seconds or so, which is a problem. My RAM is rising and rising and rising. CPU keeps spiking, fluctuating between 150, between 100% and 50%. It could just be because it's loading new chunks into RAM. I can't see. And it crashed. No? I need to get away from the witch. Yuck. Just ain't gonna happen. Okay, now I'm away. Alright, my memory. My memory rises until I hit the max of the computer. Then you see the garbage collector come in and clear it out. But then it begins to rise again. There's definitely a memory leak of some sort. And so these glitches have been the garbage collector coming through and clearing it out, by the looks of it, because I had a glitch right as we reached 32 megabytes RAM usage. Actually, I wonder if it's garbage collector or whether it's caching it. That'd be even worse. I will not survive if it gets to night time. Before I get to the village. I shouldn't have crossed the river. I did not see that pig until I was literally right next to it. The black one. It just blended into the shadows. There are still raiders. Given where my death point is and where those patrols are, I might be able to get around it. I'll have to see. If I can, it should be okay. I can't eat an egg. Still can't eat an egg. This would be another egg, would be my guess. Yep. So these villagers are going to die en masse. But hopefully I can sneak in. Gotta find a bed. I don't know how I'm going to kill the bewilder beasts. I don't need to find a bed. Ah, interesting. Whoa, that was lucky. I don't think that guy's gonna survive. How did he get out? How is that fair? Ugh, my goodness. These little vexes. They're mad. They're so difficult to kill. So difficult to kill. Where'd my death thing go? And there we go. Ran out of those Vexes are mad. Like, given the level of my enchantment, it seems unfair. I think they die in their own time. If I can just stay alive for long enough. Or, you know, not stay alive for long enough. So, yeah, so they do die in their own time. My sword. Alright. My bow. I need to find a chest somewhere. That will do. Alright. I think that's most of my stuff retrieved. Where's this final final raider? Over there. It's in the building. No, it's not. Something went terribly wrong in this building. Terribly wrong. Anyway, what I'm looking for is not in there. I cannot see the final one on the map. Cool. It's then dealt with. The spider over here. Or not. Oh, there it is. Villagers, 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 villager. Cows. Presumably sheep. Pig. No, I'm not certain of that. Ah, there it is. Nearly killed him. The map says he's in this area. I can hear him. He's not down here. I think you did get in here. Yep. Yeah, oh my goodness. No. Where'd I die? Where'd I die? working. Two of them? How's that fair? The town up there has been wiped out, and I'm struggling with mini zombies. Alright. There's a whole heap of magicians up there too. I do have 8 arrows. It's not enough, but there are 8 arrows. Now I think I came from this direction. Ouch. Two Ravagers, just for the fun of it. No! What the... These raids are mad.
In the town on the hill where the apples grow, the church bells ring every hour or so. I took a look just to see the ships coming in. The sun rose up right
underground? Something just broke. Oh, that sucks. My armor is breaking. How to get trapped?
I know it takes a lot to change where it might, and I know it takes a year to see the warm summertime. But I made the nails, man, made a tune.
Those Vexes are bad enough on their own, let alone the fact that they can just go through walls.
The tombstone fades and the nails will rust. Tall oak trees, they all
And more Vexes. Oops, that's not what I meant to do. Just die. Ugh.
like a sailing ship. Comfort me before I slip down the dark side of the moon. All this spinning around hurts my head. I just sit here lonesome for you. There's a million things I would rather do instead. Sit here lonesome for you.
Die.
Bolts of lightning.
It's gone through my food like mad. Let's hope this is the last wave. Yay. I have no clue how many times I died. That was crazy. And I lost my chest plate. I'm not sure it was worth it. I've also lost a whole heap of loot. It's in here somewhere. There's one set of it. Look at all those totems. Look, I don't want the tripwire. That can go up there. Don't want the sticks. I don't want the banners. Actually, yes I do. I don't want the flowers. I do want the enchanted book. I don't want that. I do want the bone. I want the painting. Not really sure I want the saddle, but I've got one, so that's fine. I'll take the crossbow. I'll take the totem. honestly.
I thought that I'd feel brand new, but trouble's on the way. I know that there's a solitary
Where's the other big building I was in? Is it this one? Hey, there we go.
a man just needs a wife. Break my
Alright, let's just go grab my boat.
you still hang
My boat can carry everything, so I'll just walk up the river, grab my boat, come back.
I won't fight it. I can't pretend. No, it's much too late to try to make amends for all those careless nights. Brought the darkest days.
Might be worth getting that.
She told me, baby, gonna be so lonely when I'm gone.
I got a lot of experience. I also lost a lot of experience, but I did get a lot.
I guess I'll quit.
Is this salt? Calcite. I can't believe the number of arrows that went through. Like, it's actually a little unfair, I think. With my equipment, I was still unable to defend that village. And I've got a mod that adds guard villages into the game. So there were actually people helping me. Not much, but a legitimate amount. I don't know. That was hard fought. I am glad though that I haven't made the mistake to do that with my own village. I'm glad I made the mistake elsewhere. And of course you could relatively easily do the job if, like if I'd put a wall around the village, set up watchtowers, and had, 500 arrows, we probably would have been okay. I did really well until they managed to cross the river. Once they crossed the river, there was nothing I could do. I was hoping to get a little closer than that, but whatever. That azurine block would be really nice. Don't need the dirt. Don't need the rotten flesh. Oh, whatever. I'll just do another load. It's frustrating because I didn't expect to have the raid. If it wasn't for the raid, I would actually have enough space for everything. But the raid has given me so much loot. So is it a good thing or a bad thing? Unsure. Look at all that space though in the cog. I love the cog. As a trading vessel, as a storage vessel, it's very good. Which is why I built the cog. Some ships are better at fighting, some ships are designed for trading. And the cog is a trading ship. I didn't know it would be quite that good, but I knew it was a trading ship, so it would have been good to get up here and just fire down, but those Vexes would have still been an issue. I'm not entirely sure why I'm collecting these. Like, it's not a bad thing, I'm just not sure why I'm putting in the effort. I think I'm just so annoyed at having died here that I'm taking it for all I can get. Cornflower is self-explanatory. I'm conditioned to collect every cornflower I see. Before I got the mod that allows you to grow flowers, I was always searching for I'm not really sure it's worth grabbing that. I don't want to crush it, I want it as a building block. And I'm not going to get enough to make the effort of getting the little bit worth it. So let's get out of here. I really do love this Little Ships mod. Is it Little Ships? Simple Ships. I think it's Simple Ships. It's got some bugs in it, and it's... I don't believe the developer's finished everything he wants to do with it. I'd love to see more ship combat and nicer ship combat, as in visible damage to the ships and things like that. But at the same time, I don't regularly play with anyone, so I wouldn't get to actually experience the ship combat. And as much as I would like the ship combat, I'd love more ship designs. I'd love a port or something. I guess that's not within a normal mod. I'm spoilt with the immersive engineering, multi-block constructions. There's a whole town there. Sam's Buildings. It's the city I took down a while ago. Actually, that's not a bad idea. Should go and build there. There's all the villages, none of the buildings. Still technically the foundations for most of them, if I remember correctly. But the buildings are gone. Hmm. 99% RAM. I'm back home. Oh wow. Full inventory again. I just can't keep my storage house empty. It is a problem. A minor one, granted, but it is a problem. Yeah. Let's just put all the totems in there. So I can't see myself using them. Wow. Filled that up quick. What are the chances this is done? No. Let's put some seed in here. Okay, so rice and wheat are good. So let's put the tea in as the next one. Do we have any rice? Got that part of the rice. What can I do with sticks? Because I've got more than I can use. I can burn it. I can pack it into stick stacks. That would be helpful. And I can turn it into biomass. Okay. So for the short term, let's grab the sticks and stack them. May as well put the rice in there temporarily. Alright. I am assuming I can decompress these. I'll be very annoyed if I can't. Yeah, good. Let's compress the leaves. Let's put all them back in. That should give me some space. Take them out and I'll put them into the crusher. Whoa. Is this the crusher? Yes. There's a lot of cobblestone. I should also have copper ore in here. What can I do with straw? Because I've got a fair bit of that as well. I can bale that as well. Yep, cool. I'll bale that up then. Put that through. I've also got a whole heap of coal now that I can put through the coaly thingy. That should get me a whole heap of sand. Where'd the rice go? Ah, in here, duh. Can I temporarily turn off that? It'll just mean the cobblestone I put in there will return gravel for me, which I've got 2 uses for. The first use of the gravel is to use for my train rail bases, but the second use why is there sand there? Second use is for if you wash sand, you get clay. If you wash gravel, you get iron. So I'm planning on throwing some iron through that thing and processing it. Ugh, the glitchiness. Throw the rice in there. I have a fair bit of seed I can turn into oil, but I don't have the rest of the stuff to work with the oil to do anything, so for now we're just collecting seeds. I'll put the coal in here. Compress the clay. Got heaps of egg. Onion, carrot. Can I compress seeds? No. Because that makes oil. Yeah. See, those seeds will be taken out eventually, but they've got another use for the short term. Rotten flesh. What was I doing with that? I can make organic compost, which would be helpful. But it takes bone meal. I can make dog food, but I don't have dogs. Okay, so my only real use for it then is compost. Compost and water for liquid fertilizer? No, that didn't help. So what does rich soil do? I think rich soil automatically applies bone meal effect to your crops, so it just speeds up their growth, which would be helpful, but isn't the end of the world. Flint can be used to make tools. That's it. Okay. I'm just looking through these things for my highest items. What can I do with them? That's how you make it. What can I do with it? I can make contraption console. That's it. Cool. It's disappointing. Ingots. They can come out. I might just take all of them out and compress the ones I can. It won't save too much space because this is something I do semi-regularly, but it will save a bit of space, so it's worth doing. Yeah, I guess sure. Let's compress that. I did have steel. And of course I did. As soon as I compressed the steel, I went, you know what? I probably got it uncompressed. I've probably got it compressed. Onion, carrot, beetroot. I want to go collect the rice. How is there wheat seed in there still? Compress my vegetables. Put everything but the seed away. Sleep. Let us do a farming run. Now let's get those tea seeds. Replant the tea. So many plots. And this is why I'm really confused. I'm getting so little wheat. I'm sure there must be something wrong. I feel like I should be getting a lot more than what I am from my wheat, my automatic wheat field. Let's just compress all of these while I'm here. These will all fix themselves in time. Compress the tomatoes. What's left? There's some more beetroot. There's a lot of cabbage seeds, but I can't do anything with the cabbage seeds yet. Or the beetroot seeds. The wheat seeds I can. Actually, the bags are all compressed. What can I do with slag? Can I compress slag? Okay. Slag glass is an insulator, but only for the high voltage. Yes. I don't have a lot of dried kelp, so it's not really that helpful. It only barely improves the situation, but it does improve the situation, so...
I can't show my face to my reflection. I'm afraid I might turn into stone. Everything I do cries out for mercy.
Alright. Go put the seeds in the seeding native thingy. I'm going to assume that looks like a different error. Out of memory. No, same error. That's frustrating. I was literally just about to shut it down anyway, and it crashed. So now I have to wait for it to come back up to do the last few things to shut back down again. Anyway. I'm just going to put the... Put the seeds away, crush the rice, put the rice away. I'm hoping I've got enough tea seeds now to actually start filling the thing, because there is a hopper under each one of those silos. The hopper has to fill before the silo starts filling, and the silo will accept a random thing until it gets until the hopper's full. So I don't want to fill the hopper with one type of seed and then fill the thing above it, the silo, with a different type of seed. It doesn't actually matter, but I'd like not to do that. And we do the compression thing again. Let's try that walk again. Perhaps I should just start the liquid thing.
Something about you isn't right. Swear you can make me lose my mind. Lying here awake at night. This is love that I don't want. Why you gotta be so
Certainly works quickly.
sick and tired of complicated?
Let's just put all the seed through. I realised I was being silly. There's no need to ensure that the right one's going to the, like the correct one's going to the correct ones, because it will put that in there. Put that in there. That must have been for testing purposes. Come over here, put all the gravel in here. That should give me some iron. And finish off with sand. How does sand get through? I'm confused. Yep, well, that was my fault. I got 2 levels, grab the rice, because I think the rice would have gone through first. I hope. I should grab sturdy stone. 3 total. Keep that rice, I think, actually. Because I'll be running out of my pots, would be my guess. Alright, we're producing seed oil at a reasonable rate, I think. I'm actually really happy with that machine. I can make a bag of rice, can't I? Yep. I didn't actually want to do that though. That was for testing purposes. I am compressing the ingots, however. And the straw. In time I'll need more seeds, and at that point I will keep the seeds. I'll manually collect them and keep them to increase my farming, but right now I'm happy with whatever I'm getting. Need eggs. Carrot. Onion. Rice. For the sake of it, let's grab crossbows. Any enchanted ones? That's my only enchanted. Piercing one and unbreaking. Oh well, that collected. What's the word I'm looking for? Not much I can do with it then. I can't compress it. I was hoping I could make hemp fibre blocks, but apparently not. Yeah, it's not quite enough cabbage seed yet to go into the silo, but doesn't matter. Alright. That is all for today. I hope you've enjoyed the stream. Fairly chill. But yeah, I am tired. So I might do some reading for the rest of the day or something like that, but I'm done with gaming for now. Alright. I will hopefully be back again tomorrow, all going well. We shall see, but that is the intention. Until then, enjoy the rest of your day, particularly for those who are in America and probably have a full day ahead of them. Yeah. Enjoy the rest of your day, and I will see you probably tomorrow afternoon. Tomorrow for me, afternoon anyway. Alright. See ya.